Hello my loves and welcome back to my hair channel. Today I'm going back to basics as per many of your requests and showing you a step-by-step guide on how to braid a simple fishtail braid. I'm also going to show you a second way to braid a fishtail braid with one simple hack. This braiding hack can be mastered at any skill level, even if you've never braided before. So if you want to know how to braid a fishtail braid or plait, please keep watching. So let's start with the common way of braiding a fishtail, and I'll guide you step by step. First, you want to separate your hair into two sections, a left section and a right section, and make sure that they're as even as possible. I'll also label these to make it easier for you guys to follow. Next, you want to take a small strand of hair from the outside of the right section, cross it over the front of the right section, and combine it with the left section. Then you want to take a small strand of hair from the outside of the left section, cross it over the front of the left section, and combine it with the right section. And again, I'm taking a small strand of hair from the outside of the right section, crossing it over the front of the right section, and combining it with the left section. Then taking a small strand of hair from the outside of the left section, crossing it over the front of the left section, and combining it with the right section. I'm simply repeating these same steps again and again until I get to the bottom of the braid. Braiding is very repetitive. It's usually the same steps again and again until you reach your desired endpoint for your braid. Easy, right? So I'm going to tie off my braid here using a small clear hair elastic, and you can leave the braid like it is, or you can do what I personally love to do with most of my braids and gently pull out on the sides of the braid to make it more undone and boho looking. Oh, and for those of you who always ask which elastics I recommend using, to be completely honest, I've tried many different brands and I found that so far the best ones I found are by the Studio 35 Beauty brand from Walgreens. Okay, so now that we've mastered the basic fishtail braid, let's get on to the fishtail braiding hack. You want to separate your hair again into two equal sections just like before, and then this is the important part. Stick your two pointer fingers through the hair on the outside of each section to separate a smaller strand of hair on each side. Then take these two strands and cross them over each other and combine each strand with the opposite section. You just want to make sure that when you cross the strands over one another that you are always crossing the same strand over and over. So, for example, when I cross my strands, my right strand is always on the bottom and my left strand is always on the top. Again, I'm sticking my pointer fingers through the hair on the outside of each section to separate smaller strands of hair on each side, then taking these two strands and crossing them over one another and combining each strand with the opposite section. Separate, cross, combine, repeat. How easy is that? So if you find it a little tricky or time-consuming to braid a regular fishtail braid, try out this braiding hack and see if it works out better for you. Alright you guys, so that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. You can also follow the Fancy Hair Instagram page for daily hair inspiration and fancy hair news, and my personal account to keep in touch with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. In case you didn't know, I launched a beauty channel a few days ago and I already have a few new and exciting beauty videos. These are a couple of the ones that I released in the past few days. The one on the left is a cheap dupes for high-end makeup video with a bunch of amazing makeup dupes for some of the most hyped about high-end makeup. And the one on the right is a smoky cat-eye makeup tutorial that I think is perfect for prom season now and pretty much any other occasion. So feel free to check them out and let me know what you guys think. Love you guys.